Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, we're on a different setting today, so I'm not at home, but we're still doing the Supreme Fall Winter 21 Week 10's drop list. There was a delay because the drop list meant to come out when it's early, usually on a Monday, if not Tuesday. But if it's out on a Wednesday, you know that they've been doing some shit behind. I don't know what they're trying to lack on, but here we are. You know, the Supreme Timberland collaboration, and there were a few more items that were released this morning on the Supreme own brand, but collaboration is somehow the focus of the week. So let's just get right into that. We have a sweet pocket knife. Okay, nothing to do with us in the UK. Don't think these will be out by any chance. They'll probably be around like 30-40 retail. I think the retail was actually out. Let me just refresh it and make sure that it's not out. The retails I think is out on Instagram. You can see some prices, but they're pretty standard, 30-40 for the pocket knife. And then we have a Timberland hooded sweatshirt, which is quite interesting. The design kind of reminds me, it's definitely a recreation of, for this season they have done a circular logo for the collaboration. We have the very iconic Timberland tree logo at the back with a circular shape and Supreme branding around it. What is in the front, I think it's very simple. I was kind of just see what the logo says, but yeah, it's definitely very not designery item. It was they're very simple at the back and the front. And it just I quite like the purple actually on this. I've never seen I think this is properly a burgundy or a dark purple, if you like. Hoodie around 130-40 I guess, and there's a Lafayette reflective down jacket. I think this is a pretty lit item. It's not a collaboration, it's just a Supreme own brand. Definitely some story behind it. I do like this kind of faded or retro color than this reflective color ones. I mean, they're both reflective, don't get me wrong, but I mean this one has the vintage vibe on with the kind of washed out shop and print logo on the back. So I think this would be around 200-ish, 200 or just under £300. I think 250, 60s. Comes in two colors. One of the most voted item for the week. Just to kind of say for this week, I don't think there's anything that I kind of caught my attention for to worth a cop. Resell, we're not sure. Even looking at the TNF from last week, they're not much resell in both of the big jackets. And apologies to one of my kind of followers who's mentioned, if there's going to be a double XL on the jacket, and I said that it could be because they have been releasing the double size in the past couple of weeks, so I thought that it could be a potential, but ended up didn't happen. But yeah, apologies on that. And then we have the Firelock and Duraflame. I'm not sure if this is going to be some sort of collectibles. I mean, it only has the Supreme branding outside. I don't think there's going to be like individual Supreme branding at the back. So for 4.5 pounds and a half, it burns up to 3 hours, so it's quite a long standing flame on this. I don't know how much retail is going to cost, but it's not a necessary to collect, I don't think. So it's just to ignore, I guess, not me to appreciate. But the reversible jacket, to me, I think this is probably one of the best of the week, and reflective on the circular logo. The reversible jacket, the pockets at the front kind of reminds me of a utility jacket design, I guess. I do appreciate the grey or silverish color. And on the reversible side, that's what I meant by very, very interesting design. This is definitely a shoot print from the classic Tims that you would get, and then obviously in the middle there is the classic Timberland logo in between the sole. So this has happened well, you know, this is on for this reversible jacket, and as well as the I think there is a reversible pants as well. Yeah, so this is a set, and I guess this would be rather expensive because it's reversible. So you're basically paying for, you know, paying the money for one item, but you know, you've got two wears to that. But I don't really, yeah, I'm not really keen on the footprints and design of the back. So 94.6 panel, I think decent for a lid. They did a t-shirt on this design before, a couple of weeks back. I'm not sure. I think it's this year. I think it's fall winter. Now they put it on to a panel cap, glitter top. They have done quite a lot of these with, you know, with the Supreme design, and then a lot of the little flower, you know, with the 1994. It's pretty nice. The definitely the green. It kind of reminds me of that box logo we had before with the with that green. It's getting a lot, you know, near to Christmas, and you know that colour kind of reminds me of a Christmas tree for some reason. Anyway, Ecstasy hood sweater. Quite an interesting or artistic piece, I guess, with a fairly standard Supreme right in the front, and then you know, standard hoodie price. Don't think it would be too much on over 140, maybe 150. Lady Pink Supreme tray. I know they've got the deck at the bottom as well. A lot of people were not really liking this, to be fair, to have a set. Lady Peng is definitely one of the artists I read on before. When I saw this kind of graffiti style at the beginning of the season, I actually went and had a look, and not a big fan of it, but they made some accessories to it. I mean, it will look pretty fire on a t-shirt, I guess, but they've not done anything to it. Also, sorry, they have a ruby jacket for a Timberland as well. It's not a jacket, is it? It's more like a shirt from the back. Like looking at the columns, looks like a shirt, but yeah, it's like a long shirt, a ruby shirt. Yeah, I was gonna say so. There's not much to kind of look through apart from, you know, the reversible jacket and this fire reflective down jacket. I do really like, you know, what they've done with it. Quite a realistic design, and I like it without the hood as well. So I don't know, with resell for this week, it's kind of hit or miss on maybe on the reversible jacket, I guess, and for this fire reflective jacket as well. Maybe if we manage to get a size S or an XL on this, would be a pretty good cop. But for me, I think it's probably an easy drop for me. There's nothing kind of shown up, and you know, we're getting into November, and then there's not many weeks left, and there are a lot of accessories that haven't been released. So I'm just going to look out for those, and there won't be a live cop tomorrow as of this week, because it won't be going for anything, so there's no point in doing I'll probably just save the effort for the upcoming weeks, and once they have the drop list for week 11, probably do an early video, and as always, you know, pray for the for the best and for the accessory to come out. But yeah, so it comes to near the end of Fall Winter 21. So if you do like the video, drop us a like and leave us a comment as always, and let us know what you're going for this week, and to share what you managed to cop as well last week if you already haven't, not on your last video. So yeah, I will probably see you guys next week then in the drop list, and good luck to everyone who's going for any item this week, and I'll see you guys next week.